Hey everyone, Shebim here, and welcome to another SBC review. Today we're looking at the Rulebreakers Anderson Talisca. This one looks very interesting to me. Great player, great stats. Surprised it's only an 84 to be honest. 4-star, 4-star on the skill moves and weak foot. High, low work rate. 6'3" as well. It looks like a very, very good player. I mean, look at those stats. He's got decent pace, decent shooting. The best ones to look at there really: acceleration at 91, agility is very good, and he's short passing as well at 86. Long shots of 89 as well, of course. Defensively wise, he's not great, which is not really needed for an attacking midfielder anyway. Physical is not terrible for a player from that position either. He looks like a cracking player. Tons and tons of traits as well. Look at those, wow. Okay, so what do you need to do to get a hold of this Anderson Talisca? That's what you're asking yourself. Right, to get a hold of this Anderson Talisca, you will need to put in an 85 rated team, which is, I don't know, it's expensive. You're looking at around about 55 to 60,000 coins at this point in time on the PlayStation. Slightly more if you're on Xbox. Let me see if I can find it. I was looking at it a second ago. Yeah, slightly more if you're on Xbox. Yeah, you look about 55,000 for PlayStation, 65 for Xbox at this point in time. But I think it's a really good player. There are some drawbacks to this player, of course, as well. One of those big drawbacks being that he is from a very tricky league to link with. He's from the Chinese Super League, I believe, isn't he? So it is a very difficult league to link with. However, he is Brazilian, so he will get some nation links, but it will obviously lock you into using some Brazilian players around him. So that's the only real issue here. But apart from that, he does look like a fantastic player. I'm very tempted. I'm trying to build a team this year for every single league, and I don't think there's going to be many better players for the Chinese Super League that is going to be put forward than Talisca, to be honest. This might be my only chance to get a hold of a player of this sort of quality for the Chinese Super League team. So I'm very tempted to go for it. When you look at alternatives, there isn't really any if you're looking at a league side. I mean, you've got the normal Talisca, which is an 82, which is about 1,000 coins at this point in time. Apart from that, I mean, if you're looking at just other players that can play in that sort of position, same sort of value, you're looking at Firmino around about 65k as well. You've got Lucas Moura at 49k as well. So I think price-wise, it's probably a decent price, probably what you would expect him to be at. But again, it's another one that I don't think he's going to fit in a lot of people's first choice teams because of that league link up. But I think it is one that I'm definitely considering doing because, like I said earlier on, it's not going to be very often you're going to get fantastic players from the Chinese Super League. But then again, how often are you going to have to use your Chinese Super League team? That's the only thing I'm thinking of. I mean, it would link up pretty well with the recent Paulinho card that came out as well, if it was a Team of the Week card. So that would be a very good link up for you, of course, both from the same league as well. So strong link there. So that's definitely a good shout. But yeah, it's another interesting one for me. I don't think it's one that everyone's going to jump on. I mean, if I look at FUT at the moment and look at the voting, currently, well, 56% of people are saying go for it. 44% of people are saying no, which is actually quite a good percentage on an SBC. Normally, they're always very, very, very against it, but in this case, yeah, the slight majority is saying that it's definitely worth it. I'm definitely considering, like I said, to really strengthen my Chinese Super League. It might be the only chance I get all season to get a fantastic player in there. And like we said, because he is Brazilian, we can get some use out of him as well in that regard, maybe in a full Brazilian side, or obviously when the icon swaps come out and we have to use a full Brazilian team, or if we have to use our Chinese Super League team, he will get some use. And I'm sure some people will find a way to squeeze him into their team with the nation link or with icons as well. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Is Talisca one you were going to be picking up? If so, do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's a bit expensive? And if you're not going to get him, let me know as well why that is. I'm still very much on the fence, but I'm very, very tempted, and I think I might pick it up before the end. However, I'm just not very good at spending money on this game at all. I'm a right wimp when it comes to that. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Of course, if you've enjoyed, like, subscribe, that other good stuff, and I'll see you again very soon for our next video. Bye-bye.